Morning everyone, happy reset day. We're going to be checking out the Cayde 6 treasure maps. We're going to go ahead and head down to the hangar and you're going to meet Cayde 6 down here. And today we have 5 stashes on the planet NESSUS. They cost 4,800 glimmer each. It's not required that you pick up the scout report for NESSUS. I just do it just in case I miss anything. But you won't spot them with the scout report, so keep that in mind. We're going to get 2 chests here real quick. You're going to spawn in the Exodus Black section here, and it's really easy to get to, especially if you've seen any of the loot farm videos from like Willis Gaming and a few other channels. You're going to ignore that chest. You're going to head right into this Lost Sector cavernous area. Many of you will be familiar with it, I'm sure. Once you're actually inside the tunnel, you can ignore the enemies, I did, and just head right. It's going to be that first tunnel you come in. There'll be a chest there sometimes, but you need to go to the second section, and here's our first Cayde 6 stash. I will point out it is important to use the faction medallions because you will get increased chances of legendaries and exotics from these chests. Our second chest is also in the Exodus Black area. It's easiest to just respawn in at that landing zone like I did. Just hop on a sparrow and just follow the path I take here. I found it much quicker than trying to navigate back through the tunnels and all the caves and stuff. It's easier this way. Make your way down this corridor, hang a left, and don't do what I did. I almost missed the chest here. I saw the glimmer, so I was able to turn in time. And this chest actually dropped an exotic, and on that note, you should use your faction medallions. You can get them from the Eververse store for like 50 bright dust. Third one's going to be near the Glade of Echoes. There's actually a spawn point there. This one's fairly easy to find. I started off in the wrong direction here, but I check my map periodically to make sure I'm heading in the right direction before I get too lost. And that big ball with a hole in it, that's exactly where we're heading. And then if you do read the description of these treasure maps, it gives you a little bit of a hint on where these are. So you might not necessarily need a guide every week. Alright, our fourth chest is going to be in the Artifacts Edge area. And don't do what I did initially. I spent a good 10 minutes. I went underground right here because it said it's underneath the giant eye. But it's actually in this second ring. It's right there in plain sight. I missed it, so obviously if you're watching this guide you won't make that mistake. But hey, a legendary. Unfortunately it dropped at lower power level than what I have currently, so it's a wash. But hey, it's dropping legendaries and exotics, so I'm loving it. Alright, our fifth and final chest is going to be in the Tangle area, and it's kind of tricky to find this one. Again, I'm not super familiar with NESSUS. This game's only been out for a little over a week. But once you get down in this big ravine, basically with, you know, concrete walls on each side, there'll be a small cavern with red lights. It's easier to notice when you know you're looking for red lights. You're going to go in and immediately take the first right, and this one's fairly easy to find. You'll spot it about halfway through. And that does it. That's all 5 chests for the Cayde 6 treasure maps on NESSUS for this week. I will say you should head back to Cayde 6 when you can, because the letter fragment pages that you get are worth 500 glimmer. And I mean, I've maxed out like 5 or 6 times at this point at 99,000, but eventually you will need glimmer, so you can hang on to them and resell them at any point. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like or a comment letting me know I did a good job, or if you didn't like it, leave me a comment telling me I suck, because then, you know, I won't stay up until 4 AM for a Bungie reset. And if you want to see more guides like this, please do subscribe. I will make content like this as much as I can. Small channel, but I promise I will make good content. Alright guys, thanks again.